Yeah, what is up, guys? I'm here today with a live reaction to Mob Psycho episode 6. Let's jump right into this RITSU. Last episode was too real. You know, I really love how it showed you how much Mob would care to not use his powers, like how deep and how hard he was trying not to use his powers. And you saw when he realized that he used his powers, he broke what he was trying to do all this time. He got so upset. What? He's trying to do psychic powers? Just give up, bro. You saw those moves? You know, is it possible to gain psychic powers though? Like, I think you're supposed to be born with it, right? So I don't think he could get it unless he's like, what's the word? Like he has to grow up a little bit more before he has the powers. Because sometimes in a family, like one of the children could be a little bit like slower than the other one, not like mental wise, but like, for example, how Mob got his powers so quickly, the other child could take more longer, like it could take a while. Maybe he has psychic powers and he'll get it later, who knows. But because I don't think you gain psychic powers, like you could get them, you have to be born with them. Also, I have the fan on, so if that's disturbing you, I want to apologize, guys. I was told like I could look at the opening because I won't understand any of the symbolism or anything of that sort, but I'm not gonna look, you know. Who knows, because you know, you see something and you're like, wow, you predict the future, but the opening's so colorful. Damn. And I just saw Dimple somehow. You know, it's sad what happened to him because he was just getting that development. You could see he was changing and it was great to have him around. You know, he was funny. He was a cool character to have around. And then he's just dead like that. And you know, also one thing that I want to talk about. You remember how Mob was unconscious and he had that monster form he went into? Isn't that the same form that we seen in the first episode of Mob Psycho where he's just fighting all these monsters? I'm just saying. I noticed that. I was like, wait, he's familiar? Get the F out of here! I can't! He's literally acting like the father, like he's being possessed by the father. Oh, New Jersey? He can't do that? What are you doing? That's another person? Get a job, you bum. Reagan is a legend? And you know what's funny? Because I thought he just wanted to be with his dad. He just wanted the password. What's the password? It's alright, Mob. Don't worry. You see, Mob's making him look like a criminal. He's making himself look like a criminal. Yeah, think about the good you've done. Yeah, stop doing that. Reagan. You know, why is every episode when you have him doing something like Exorcist wise or anything like that, it's so hilarious? Last time he was trying to erase the bad spirit with Photoshop and shit. Oh, they want to make Mob leader? Yeah, it was us. Yeah, he is. Mind your business. He doesn't want to talk about something like that, you know? Yep. Reagan. What? You didn't have to say go on a date then. You could have said let's go out, let's hang out or some shit. He didn't even have muscles. It was Mob. Why are you so scared? That one's always getting beaten up. Kamuro. This dude looks weird, like a zombie. Kamuro. Smartest of the nation, wow. So get rid of the delinquents? Like, you know, make them better? What? Oh, he confused him? I really thought he was trying to give him... You know, pay attention to that. I'm gonna keep that in my head. That they gave him a, you know, somewhere to go to amplify psychic powers. Cause what if he goes there? He should give that to his brother. But let's see what he'll do with it. We'll see what he does with that. Cause he like mistook him for Mob. Ooh. Damn. And we know he's trying to act like his brother. He's trying to do psychic moves and everything like that. Take a break? He's getting better? Wow, that when he said don't try to be like your brother. You're not supposed to go here? You don't have psychic powers? Look. I feel like this is gonna do something to, you know, Kageyama. Mm-hmm. Another Esper? Dude, he had a weird feeling with him. You know, I would check him out to see what's wrong. An adult Esper. Look at this dude. You guys are not Espers. You can't even bend a spoon. Oh. He could do it, but it took a while. You know, Mob can shit on all of these guys. Mob and Teru. These guys are like the bootleg, you know, superhero squad or something like that. Bootleg psychics. He wants to become Esper. He wants to have psychic powers. Shigo. Damn, Shinji. Damn, why you keep, you know, discouraging him? He's not perfect. Is this trash? Is he in a room filled with trash bag? Ooh, you know, that has to suck. You're hungry, you want to take the bite, next you know, your spoon just bends and breaks. See, Ritsu's like, I want to have powers and shit. I want to be like Mob. And then Mob's like, yeah, you know, I should be like my brother. I really loved how one of the characters mentions like, stop trying to be like your brother. Yeah, you just said it is? Alright, that was too easy? So you're kind of framing him for something he didn't do? So basically he's gonna say, I lost this. Or the female character who that belongs to is gonna say, where's my thing? And they're gonna blame him to get them in trouble. That's cowardly as hell. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ritsu. Does he do it? Look, you see, he's trying to make a change. He's starting to work out too. Onigawara, he's trying to change, it looks like. That's effed up. Ritsu did it? That's effed up. Look. Everyone already suspects him and shit. That's effed up. Hentai? Come on, why you have to ruin the dude's reputation like that? Are you kidding me? Ritsu! And he's a delinquent. They're gonna believe that shit? Freaking kidding me. Punch him in his shit. Punch him in his shit. Punch him in his shit! Not Ritsu? I don't want him to hit Ritsu, but Ritsu, why would you do this? That's freaking him. That's effed up. That's effed up. She's right there. She just has a plain face. Gross. Wow, no one. Wow. Ritsu, you're better than this. Ritsu, you're better than this. This dude, you're student council president. Are you kidding me, bro? The poor guy. Reagan. No? Wait! But he threw the spoon! Wait. Oh shit! No! He's gaining psychic powers! Temple-sama! Yes! He's gaining psychic powers! He's gaining psychic powers! The fact he can see Dimple-sama just proves it to you. Before he couldn't see him. If you don't have psychic powers, you cannot see, you know, spirits and ghosts of that sort. And I thought since he threw the spoon, that's why the spoon bended and everything. But no, he bent the spoon up. But how the F did he gain this? I was talking about it in this episode, like, maybe, you know, you can, like, over time he's gonna gain it. And what a coincidence, he got it now? That's freaking savage! Ritsu! You know, what are you gonna do with it? How is he gonna find out that he has psychic powers? How will this work out? When will he notice? Oh my gosh. And you know what they did to Tenga? That's so effed up, yo. Ritsu, I'm surprised you went with that. You can tell he regrets it, but still, bro, come on. Why do you have to embarrass the dude like that? Everyone's calling him gross. You know he's innocent. Put them in his bag, plant them in his desk, humiliate him. You know, stuff like that makes people do crazy things. What if, you know, like he because of all this that occurred to him, like right now, he decided to suicide? And you know, like some shit like that, you know, God forbid, or anything of that sort. But what if he decided to suicide, or you know, he was so mad with this that he got, you know, he decided to do something bad? And one thing that I really want to know is, how is Ritsu gonna use his powers? How is he gonna do his stuff? Is he gonna become evil or good? That's the thing I'm kind of curious about. Like, because you know, usually when you gain powers, you could become evil or good. I've seen this movie called Chronicle, and like, it's about these kids that gain powers. I'm not gonna spoil spoil anything, but when one of them finally gets the powers, they do crazy shit. Like one of the main characters does crazy shit, and you could see he can't handle the powers. If you have never seen the movie, I would advise checking it out. That it was a good movie. It was a good movie if you really like superheroes and shit like that, and seeing like, you know, more of a serious version of what could happen when you get superpowers. So like the main character, one of them doesn't know how to act with the powers, and he does crazy shit, which, you know, is bad to do. If you have superpowers, you're not supposed to use them for bad things. So is Ritsu gonna use his powers for good or bad? How will he react? Dimple-sama is alive. Can Mob see him as well now? Or like, what's going on? Because Mob said he looked for Dimple-sama, so Ritsu could see Dimple-sama, and now, wow. This episode is so good. He can use psychic powers. Look at how he bent up the spoon. And you see, you can even see Tenga-sama changing. He's exercising and shit, and right when he comes back, you can see he was taking a new light, a new feather. He was trying to change, and this happens to him. Come on, that's effed up. That student council dude, he's effed up. You know, like, that student council dude, he's effed up, but I can't even lie. When you saw his past a little bit, not his past, but when he went home, you can see, like, he has a rough life at the house and shit like that. Also, stop trying to be like your brother. What the heck? That line! You know, I can't blame Ritsu for trying to be like his brother, because, you know, I have an older brother as well, and I try to be like my older brother, so I can't blame him for trying to be like Mob. He's thinking like how Mob could use psychic powers, it's cool and everything of that sort. He's trying to use psychic powers, so I can't blame him, but that line just has so much meaning. And you know, when you see Ritsu come in, he's trying to use psychic powers on the water, but nothing is happening. In this episode, he finally gains it. I wonder, how will he use it? How will he know, like, he has psychic powers? How will it work for him? How will he see that, you know, what will make him realize that he has psychic powers? And you know, when Reagan, he's trying to act like this dude's dad, like his deceased father and shit. He's like, you know, and this kid just wants the pin for, like, you know, the safe and shit so he could have a fortune or something. And next thing you know, Reagan's just trying to act like this guy's dad and shit like that. It was just hilarious. Oh, Reagan is a boss. This dude's too funny. I love this guy. Even though he's useless and even though he's useless, you know, he knows how to make things epic. He's so funny. This was a good episode, guys. If you made it to the end, you're amazing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.